I guess I should back up here a little bit and show you guys the mounting of this thing before we get into the fittings. Kind of jumped the gun. This is my first YouTube video, so I have to take it easy on me. Okay, so Tru-Cool sends these brackets. They're double the length of this, so I just cut them in half. And we're going to use all stock mounts on the Chevys. You got, or GM and Chevys. You got these two guys here. 1, 2. Use those pieces that you cut in half. Mount to the trans cooler, right to the rad support. So there you go, 1, 2, get those guys mounted in there. And then on the bottom side, gonna be the same thing to these bolts here. You can kind of see that guy there. Just go behind. Mount right up to the bottom flange on the trans cooler. And same thing on that side. Okay, so we'll go under the truck here and check out the bypass on the tranny. So this guy here, if you guys got the upgraded one, I believe the service bulletin is only for the 16 and ups. So my truck being a 2015 was not included in it. And of course, it's all up to the customer to pay for. If you do have an upgraded thermal bypass, it's going to be marked, I believe, 70 on the bottom here. So that upgraded bypass will open at 158 instead of 194. From here, we got hard lines running up to the front of the truck. Now I had a leaky fitting on my stock hard line. One of these compression guys was leaking, so I just cut that whole section out, used the AN line. We're gonna go from the hard line to a 3/8 compression fitting. That 3/8 compression fitting will adapt to the 6AN flare. And then I come on a 45 up through the frame there. And that guy goes up to this line, up to the 180 degree 6AN to a 5/8-18 inverted flare, I believe it is. That's that blue guy there. And that will mount directly into the trans cooler. Same thing on this guy, 5/8 inverted flare up to a 45 6AN. Run that up around the rad cradle. You're gonna drill 2 holes in this guy. One right up there. I put some wire loom on just in case it rubs a bit. And then that guy goes to the stock transmission cooler on another 180. And then I got an adapter here. I'll include it in the description below. I forget what that one was, but basically threads right into the stock transmission cooler instead of this guy. I believe it was a 3/8 O-ring. So this is the piece that I took out of the truck that was leaking to begin with. That guy was leaking, this one was leaking. So to replace this piece, you have to replace the entire hard line all the way from the transmission up to the stock cooler. So I figured, what the hell, I'd cut it out, use the 6AN fittings, and get rid of this piece. So this was the piece that went into the rad before. Behind this plastic, you guys are going to find a little C-clip. You got to pop that out, unthread this guy, and replace it with the adapter in there. From there, it runs down to another fitting on the bottom here, and that's your return line to the transmission. So just wanted to give you guys a quick video before I put this thing back together, and hopefully that helps out some of the guys with the 2014 and ups. Like I said, I didn't see much online for the 14 and ups. lots of stuff for the 13 and unders, but hopefully this helps you guys out. Have a good one.